Let me show you how historical context can transform a family story. This is Catherine Callanan's story, and when we look beyond the records, we'll discover an incredible journey of courage and survival. So here's the boring version that most people would see. Catherine Callanan, born in 1824 in Ireland, got married in 1846, moved to America, had 10 kids, died in 1906. Pretty basic, right? Wrong. Now let's add historical context and watch her story come alive. First up, Ireland, 1824. She was born into a time of growing tension between Catholic farmers and Protestant landlords. Her family struggled just to keep their land. And then disaster struck. Catherine married John in 1846. This was while the Great Famine devastated Ireland. Crops failed, millions starved, 1 million people died. Another million fled the country. And Catherine, she was right in the middle of it all. So Catherine and her husband John decided to immigrate to America. Her husband John left first in 1851. This was a common strategy. He crossed the deadly Atlantic, no GPS, no safety features. 1 year later, Catherine followed. Imagine leaving everything behind and not knowing if you'd ever see your family again. But her story was just beginning. They built a new life in America's brick-making capital. Then they moved west, likely for free land in Minnesota. Catherine had 10 children and only 5 survived. This was in an era when there were no antibiotics, there were no hospitals nearby, there was no modern medicine, and yet she persevered. Suddenly, she's not just a name, she's a survivor. A woman who faced famine, immigration, frontier life, heartbreaking loss, and through it all helped build the America that we know today. This is the power of historical context. Are you ready to uncover your ancestors' real story? Hit follow for more family history hacks.